Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
All right, so apparently I have really, really bad audio. How does it sound to everybody in the chat? Or is it just John that's having really bad receiving audio? Is it bad? In the chat, let me know.
She hot, baby? Is she hot? Real hot?
Testing, 1, 2.
Sounds like you're hitting a fucking snake.
Is this thing on? Okay, Dan says it's bad. Walker says it's bad. Sounds funky. Sound like it's way hot, super loud, overmodulation. GD, it's bad. All right, so
Hot as fire. Hot as fire.
evidently something is going on with my interface. It sounds normal to me, and everything that I do on my computer sounds normal, so evidently it's a problem with me. So I'm going to step away and let John carry on, and hopefully I'll be back very, very soon. So bear with me.
Steve.
All right, John.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
It's all yours.
Yeah. Steve says it sounds like you're talking through a big muff. Well, I don't have all the fancy stuff, so to go through this, but let's see who's here. We've got Ryan's here, but not audio-wise. Graphite Cigars, that's cool. Patty in the chat. Stephen Franklin. Hola. Ryan. He's been here a lot, and you think he'd have his audio sorted. Oh, there he is. My longtime guitar tech and friend, Steve. He's in Montreal getting some work done on his stem, and seems to be making a great recovery. Greasy Monkey, there can be none more greasy. Blue Mox, hellos everyone. Doing, what is this? 99, doing ats. Oh, yeah. And there's Ryan realizing technical difficulties. Greasy Monkey, Fruitcake, Greasy, All Dave All Night. How you doing, buddy? Steve-O. Dan Gorman, Stephen Franklin, Old Dave, Sean Hockey. Nice to see you. Fruitcake, All Dave. Damn Hippie, how you doing? He said Blue Mock already, I think. Me. Charles 75N. That was a good show. When the hell was that? Friday? I think, yeah. Yeah, it was Friday. Patty, Dan, Sean. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Hello there. Hello, Greasy Monkey. What's up, Fruitcake Tony? Dan, blah, blah, blah. Sean Hockey. By the way, I have COVID, and I feel like an absolute bag of shit. It's like I've been sleeping straight since Thursday night. Probably no less than 14 hours a day. And I wake up and I'm bagged. Absolutely just knackered. Super loud. Old Dave says, yeah. I think I'm getting to the bottom here. So, oh shit, how are we going to do this? Show links in the bottom. Got to send Ryan an email. I need somebody here to help me. Otherwise, it's going to get boring pretty quick. Yeah, I'm driving the bus. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Trev needs to pop in if he can. There he is. Yeah, you need to jump on even on your phone, buddy. Oh, no, did something happen? Oh, the mighty Roadcaster Pro? Well, that's the question, Stephen Franklin. We don't know. We don't, but I think you're right. It did. Graphite and Century. Oops. Was I vaccinated? Graphite, yeah. I think I did three vaccines when this all started, as they came out, and not because I have an opinion one way or the other. It's just I have immune compromised people in my life, so I figured that's what you got to do. So I did it. There was another one that came out about a month ago, and another vaccine, and I just said, no, that's enough. So I'm sure I've got it. Staring blankly at the underside of the bus. Steve, you dirty bastard, you. Yeah, Blue Mock, it's, you think, the first bit of it was like, okay, this is fine, but it just keeps carrying on and wearing you down. We went to try and get a Christmas tree today, and brought the chainsaw out, and I didn't know how I was going to do it just that week, and feeling like shit, and got there, the place is closed. So it's the universe trying to tell me, take it easy, I guess. What else we got here? Who's this here? Hello, William DeSilva. Oh, no. I didn't think you were, buddy, at all. There's guys that at work that have gone through all of this since the very beginning and haven't had anything. So I don't know what it is. I'm just an old man. I've got 90 people in the chat. I show 28 there, Mr. Graphite and Cigars. Well, how's everybody doing? Help me out. Give me some questions if you have any. If not, I'm going to start making some noise on this thing. Hear that? Running dry today. Somebody coming back in.
Hello?
Oh, God. Nope.
No better.
Not even a little bit.
All right, I'll be back. I'm going to figure something out.
Just plug a mic into your... oh, that's right. I was going to say, just plug a mic into his interface, but the Roadcaster is the interface. Can you imagine? Fucked either way. All right, let me, anybody, yeah, again, they want to jump on. And let's see what we can do here for noise. Everybody seems to like... I think it's this one.
Only a dream that there'll be no more turning away.
did it.
Are we back to normal now?
We are.
Oh man, I feel so stupid.
What happened?
Well, I was like, well, maybe it's the USB going to the computer, so I swapped that, and I tried, and as soon as I sat down, I'm like, you know what? I opened up that damn Audacity today, and I bet you it peaked the recording level. So that's what it was. Recording level was way up. So hopefully I sound back to normal.
Completely. It's completely normal.
So now that I've done a complete reboot on the Rodecaster and everything,
you should have seen all this, the fucking naysayers, as soon as you went out there. Just keep ran. Oh, does Ryan have a Rodecaster?
I bet. Yep.
What was the other guy there? Does Ryan's Rodecaster not working?
Yeah, it's always the Rodecaster, right? No faith in anybody. All right, so shall we let me get reset here so, I can kind of get my bearings back on me here. Let's see.
It's been a while since I've been put on the spot like that.
Right?
Yeah.
So let's act like we're restarting the show. So
yeah, cut this shit off, terminate it, and start again.
All right. So here we go, everybody. Here we go.
Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
There we go.
Woo, now we feel like it's a show. Right,
Very nice.
So here we are. It is Sunday Chat and Jam. It is December 10th, 2023, and now it is 5:31 p.m.
Finally get it off the ground.
Woo, here we go. We're started. So, all right. So, yeah, new guitar day yesterday, actually. Went and saw my buddy Wendell. He had put up a thing on Facebook that he had gotten a couple guitars in. And I saw this thing hanging on the wall. And I was like, well, I need to go check that out. He also had a hot rod version that has the flames on it. That was the Beretta. And he had another black Beretta that, just plain Black Floyd, everything. And played all three, and ding dong, this was the winner, which I was glad about because I really, really dig this graphic that's on here. I mean, this is cool. I mean, it really looks like you can kind of stick your hands back behind there. It's really, really well done.
Yep, being sick like this, looking at that's giving me vertigo. I want to puke now.
Right?
It's awesome, man.
So, I mean, yeah, look at that thing. I mean, it looks like it has depth to it. It's really, really cool. JB pickup in it, had a D-tuner on it, and it already had, you see the bridge is up just a bit, but it already had a trim stop back here. Really, really resonant. Even unamplified. Feels great. Feels really, really great. The neck is very, very similar to the Ernie Ball Music Man Axis EX that I've got. Just a little bit probably shallower on the back. Still got a real similar curve to it or contour to it. Just a little bit, maybe just a touch flatter. Just right on the back. And then maybe just a touch wider right around the 12th fret. But very, very similar to an Ernie Ball Music Man, I think, in my opinion.
Doing that again?
Say what?
Do that again.
That?
I like that.
I gotta do this instead. Still working on it. Still better than Joe did it. All right. Let's get going here. So, I know that Trev said that he was going to try to be here, so I was expecting him to be here. He's in the process of moving still. He still had a big moving truck full of stuff, so he's probably getting it and sweating it. So hopefully,
I saw him
maybe
here I did see him in the chat.
Was he in the chat?
Yep.
Maybe we'll see him jump on here in a bit. So
Yeah.
cheers, everyone. All right, so back on track. Let me get over here real quick. And huge shout out to all of our channel members. We do have channel membership on the channel. If you'd like to help support what we do, there is a membership option, little join button down below the video there. And we appreciate everyone that's supporting the channel with channel membership. Helps us to continue to do what we do. We thank you very, very much.
Awesome.
So, need to get over to the chat, or did you already go through the chat?
Half-heartedly.
Half-heartedly? Well, let's go on over. We'll go ahead and we'll say hello to everybody. Let's
Ain't
see
my
who's
wheelhouse normally.
I haven't seen.
So
who's
can I
here.
ask you before you do that?
Yeah.
What in God's name is Audacity?
Audacity is the recording like DAW. It's like a free little DAW program that I have on the computer.
Oh, okay. So it had all your drivers.
It had jacked up the recording level for whatever reason. So evidently the reset of the Rodecaster, everything stayed there. I still have all of my my sounds, so it should be okay. Should be all
good.
right.
Yeah.
Should be all right.
Guitar sounds great. Voice sounds great.
Well, good.
Drops sound great.
Good. So we're back in business. Mr. Stephen Franklin is here. Something happened to the Almighty Rogue. Already starting. There's Graphite and Cigars is hanging out. There's Symmetry. Yep. Let's see. All Dave All Night is here. Symmetry Trev. Cheers, man. All Dave All Night. Thank you for the hat. Turns out All Dave All Night is the one that initiated the Under the Bus hat. As you can see, I'm rocking it, supporting it. Also supporting the OU812 merch there. Yeah. Feel kind of stupid walking around with a shirt with my own kind of avatar on it, but oh well.
But dude, on your shirt looks like a healthy version of yourself.
Right? Need to get back to that. All right, we got Dan Gorman hanging out. We've got Mr. Dr. Fabric. Mr. Dr. Fabric, right? Charles 75N. Welcome in, man. There, we got Fruitcake Tony. And I think what we're going to do today is we're going to do a Fruitcake Tony related giveaway today. Everybody that's here and in the chat, you're already entering. If you're saying something in the chat, we will do a drawing for later. Fruitcake Tony's been very generous with all of his shows. He does, his link is down in the description. He always does trivia and trivia prize. He always sends something out really, really cool. And I've won
And
a couple
quickly.
times and very quickly. Yep. And so I thought that I would pay it forward and share that back because I already have some of this stuff here. What we're going to do is we're going to give away one of Fruitcake Tony's 1 million Van Halen dollar bucks. And check out the front there and the back. And also, since I already have a Frankie replica that already has a 1971 D quarter on it, we're going to sweeten the pot and throw that in there with it. So big shout out to Fruitcake Tony and his show with his trivia and his generosity and giveaways. I'm going to pay it forward, and we're going to give this away to somebody in the chat tonight. So just keep on chatting, and the more you chat, the better your chances are. Probably not, but just keep on chatting.
That's right.
So thank you, Tony. And be sure to check out his show. He's got Halenville on Tuesdays and Show Me Your Pick on Saturdays. So check out the link down in the description. Let's see. We've got channel member Jimmy Bider is here. Welcome in.
Hey,
We got, did I say Steven? Oh, yeah, he was the first one talking about the Roadcaster. There's channel member Patty Dill. Welcome in, Patty. Good to see you. Patty's
Hey,
rocking
shirt.
the OU812 shirt.
Yep.
Right on. There's Damn Hippie. Welcome in. We got Zach Thong. We got Steve Brand. Hopefully you're doing better, Steve. Hopefully we'll see you back soon. Let's see. We got channel member Blue Mox is here. William Da Silva. Everybody saw him on Charles 75N earlier today. That was a great show. Thanks for jumping in. You didn't see him on Charles's show this morning?
Doesn't Charles do it on Friday now?
He does one on Friday, and he still does one on Saturday. Where have you been, brother?
Oh, damn. I'm sorry. I watched bloody Quentin James instead this morning.
Yeah,
Nice
Quentin was
guy and
on
everything. But yeah,
way after, I think. But anyway, you have to
I
go
was
check the replay.
I will.
All right, who else do we got here? Let's see. I think I've got everybody. Did we catch Zach? I'm
Yes.
going to catch him again. Let's see. Who else? There's Steve. Ryan have the Roadcaster. There's Mr. Boner Jams. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you, channel member. Let's see. Who else we got? I think we've got everybody. Scrolling.
Rolling.
Oh, Dan Gorman earlier. Patrick Trites. Did we get Patrick? We got him now. Welcome in. Let's see. Who else? There's Jonathan McCulloch. He's here. Hello, everyone. Much love from a very windy UK. Love the Kramer Rhyme. Enjoy. I must get to bed. Up at 5 for work. I'll listen while I'm dozing off. Right on, man. Welcome in, Jonathan. Let's see. Who else? Anybody else? Michael B. Live is here. Good to see you, Michael. Yep. I stopped in real quick at the last show today, and Michael was on. Good to see you there. All right, so I think we're good to go. So, what's everybody want to see? Obviously, like I said, new guitar day. This thing, I don't know if this is just one of those that's it's a special one, but this is again one of those ones that I picked up and just played it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's home. Sounded great, felt great, tasted great, smelled great. Didn't smell any maple syrup on the neck like Ben Coombs doesn't like for a maple neck.
Is it roasted?
No.
But
this is
at this point we need to plan a Ryan intervention for his guitar purchasing.
But this is the banana headstock Kramer.
There it
It's
is.
1984,
Uh-huh.
and it's called the Illusionist. So it has obviously the Floyd Rose. Some of them came with the D-tuna on them already. This particular one has this knurled knob. I don't know if this is stock or not, but this was technically a used guitar, even though it's practically new. It's got a coil split on it, I guess. And the back of it is just plain, but it's got the narrow spaced neck plate. and it has a serial number of 1984. Well, it's got 1984 on the neck plate. It does have an actual serial number on the back of the neck. It's got the little tool holder like Robbie Stingle likes.
Yeah,
So all set there. And yeah, this is just great playing guitar. I think we should hear it in action. What do you want to do, John?
I want to go to sleep, to be quite honest with you.
Let's see.
You got one you can play yourself?
Oh yeah, I can play myself. I'll just do this. I'll just do this one. probably kind of hard to hear over the YouTube and the compression and all that, but this thing just sounds fantastic here. I don't know if you can pick up a difference in the tone, you know, within the mix and all that, but this thing sounds great to me. Can't hardly hear you there.
Sounded great.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, it did.
Let's see. I think we had a couple other folks jump in here. Let's see. All Dave All Night says you are most welcome. It took Beesman a month to get it sent.
You know what that? Why can't I hear now? There, that's better. What? Because I ordered a mug and a shirt from them.
Right.
Shirt came a couple weeks, type of thing. The mug was like a month and a bit. It's not the boys being lazy. It's the company.
The company that does it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen Franklin says he never got his hat. Boner Jams is on top of it. He's jumping into the investigation. Let's see. Who else did I see come in?
I was going to make a smart-ass comment, but I'm so clouded and out of it that nothing.
You did. You just
I
don't care.
went into the bank. No, I went into the memory bank for the quick response, and it was
Right. The lights really.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Charles. And you know what? I don't even need a fabric top on it, so sorry.
Just the back.
Well, you know, I don't know. But this,
It's
I
pretty
guess this. Go ahead.
It's pretty trippy looking, man.
It is. It is.
It's awesome. I like it.
I really liked it. I guess this is obviously kind of their version of, you know, what the 5150 used to be. And I tell you what, this JB pickup that's in here, it really, really sounds good. I mean,
Hot, baby, hot.
just the guitar, the wood, everything is resonating. Nice low action. You know, I would recommend anybody that's looking for, you know, kind of a single humbucker guitar. This is definitely a very viable option. Bang for your buck. I don't know if you can get this one anymore new or you got to find it used, but man, this is a great guitar. Really, really digging it.
That's awesome, man. I'm glad for you.
Thank you, Brandon.
Was that a limited run or no?
I think that there was a limited run. I don't believe they're making them anymore. Look who we got. We've got Mr. Trev.
Hello, hello.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, looky here. We got somebody else ringing the bell here. We've got Mr. Steve Brand, everybody. Hey.
What's going on?
Hey, brother.
Hey, guys.
How's it going, Steve?
The first time I've tried the mobile thing, so how do I sound?
You sound okay, but you look like you're in an old Asian movie where you're
Well, because I
doing
am.
karate. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There we go.
How you been, man?
Well, good. Still in the hospital. Got another week here, and then home to finish off the rehab. But yeah, everything's going good.
Awesome.
So that's
Yeah.
3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks you've been, well, 3, this is the third week.
No,
isn't it?
it's only been 2 weeks yesterday since the surgery.
See, that's how much I miss you, man. It seems like you've been going forever.
Yeah. Well,
But everything's going well.
I
You're
don't know how to
mending
take that.
properly. And
Yep. Yeah, it's they're pretty shocked at how quickly I've healed, so they're like, "Yeah, let's send you home." I would have been here until mid-January, but yeah, they're like, "You don't need to sit here and do this. You can go home."
Oh, wow.
that's awesome, man.
Well, that's awesome that you got a speedy recovery happening. So good to hear.
Yeah.
Be back up on your feet in no time.
In a few weeks, for sure.
That's
Very
awesome.
good.
But
Very cool.
I will be able to be on the show with a guitar in my hands, you know, a week from now.
See, this is all he's worried about. He's not worried about healing up. He's, can I get that guitar back in my hand?
That's right. Well, he's got one with him.
Well,
actually.
no,
Oh,
there's one here. I didn't fly 5,000 kilometers to have surgery and not bring a guitar with me. Come on.
right. That's awesome, man. Well, too bad you can't plug that thing in and jam with us today.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I can. I'll experiment with this in a second. I've got my
He just
my
moves
little
his
spot.
camera and it's like 6 amps and fucking shit everywhere.
Yeah, I can tell you right now that the delay would be just horrendous
Yeah.
Yeah,
because of your
Well,
you know, your voice
pretty
coming.
pretty basic Wi-Fi here. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, cool, man. Well, thanks for jumping in and letting us know you're doing good.
What's the worst part of it? The food must be shite. Yeah.
It's surprisingly good.
Huh.
It's been. They don't obviously season anything in case they offend somebody, but yeah, the actual quality of the food is not bad. The variety's pretty good. So they finally started giving me little packet of Mrs. Dash flavor on it, and it's good.
There we go.
Awesome.
Yeah, not gonna starve. It's all good.
Well, cool, man. Speedy
I'm
healing,
very-
speedy recoveries.
Yeah, thanks, man. And very importantly, I do have my man's pick with me.
He's like, I brought my pick with me. I'm all good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's $35 pick.
Hey.
Hello. What's going on, Trev? You in the new place? Looks like.
In the solarium.
Right on.
Just brought a load over earlier today. Did the U-Haul load, so the bed is here. Nothing set up yet, but the mother load's here. Maybe like 10% left at the old place. Some of this and that. A couple trips this week, and we'll get her knocked out.
Right on. Cool deal.
Now
man.
we're gonna start nesting and figuring out where I'm gonna put what. That's a whole nother
Yep.
Tetris game.
Well, you know, it'll always be the same. 5 years from now, you'll have a box of stuff, you know, a stack of boxes over in the corner that you never got to.
It's so randomly packed. I mean, I have to go through them all. I'll never find everything, I'm sure.
You got to find what you got. Mm-hmm. Well, cool, man. Thanks for jumping in and letting us see the place.
That's all right. Yeah, I should be coming in much clearer this time. I did go back and watch the last stream from when I was here, and it was pretty spotty.
Yeah.
They're running on the mobile, but we've got the Wi-Fi 6 going now, so.
Nice.
So you're all hooked up on the broadband and all that good stuff.
Yeah. During the whiskey weekend, we'll set up the laptop as usual out here, so we have our remote area. We'll have the
Cool thing
to be determined room.
The cool thing is, Trev, I'll be able to bring this new high horsepower deal over for the laptop.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I can probably even get a roadcaster over there too.
Right. There you go. Maybe not for the winter one, but for the summer one.
Those damn unreliable roadcasters, right, Steve?
When we were driving over
You
here,
have a Mac, apparently.
I did pop in, and I don't know what was up with Ryan's audio, but he sounded like he was at the drive-thru. Oh, what's with a small size with that?
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm all confused. I'm like, I didn't do anything. I didn't change anything. Everything sounds fine to me.
Yeah,
and
it was weird.
You know, John was like, nope, still sounds like crap. And so just, you know, obviously after I go through all of the, you know, long drawn out things of resetting the roadcaster and moving where I've got my USB-C plugged in. Just as soon as I sat down, I was like, oh crap. I opened that program earlier and that shot the recording level all the way up. So, oh well, we got it figured out. We're good to go.
Right on.
Nothing like doing a show from the New York subway announcing.
Right. Bing, bing, bing. Next station, Green Street.
Be right back,
Like
gentlemen.
you talking through a big muff, and I wasn't necessarily talking about the pedal.
Stephen Franklin, that's awesome.
Yeah. Kind of a ministry tone to it.
That's right.
I can only stick around for about 10 minutes, then I got to go back and do more stuff. But,
So when are you drop dead D out of there?
I hope by the end of next week, but I'll be sleeping here starting tonight. I had the last shower at the old place this morning. Oh, gotta remember, next trip, grab the shampoo and the soap and toothbrush and all that toiletries. Gotta bring the coffee machine over.
Turn off the hot water heater in the furnace.
Welcome in No Man's Land. Kush Man NYC is here as well. Let's see. There's Dennis Ellis. Welcome in. Let's see.
And Trev, did you move far, or you're pretty close to your old place?
I'm 20 minutes closer to John DeShane. So I'm in Maple Ridge on 203.
Oh,
Which
so
means
cheaper
he's-
property then.
He's
Yeah.
20 minutes closer to you, Steve.
Welcome in,
20
Herb.
oh, more expensive property.
John,
What? Sorry.
you see who's busted down the door and is here now?
There is none more greasy. I did that
Mr.
already while you
Oh,
were.
did you?
Greasy monkey.
Oh, well. We got him again.
Just yell at me if I
No, you're
start
good.
nodding off the track.
You're good.
Hey, wake up, motherfucker.
Yeah, we're all a little kind of out of sorts here with, R2, his finger still hurt. As far as I know, it's healing well. Some people have asked about him. He doesn't talk to us anymore, so I don't know. No. I know he's been real
What did
busy
he
with
do?
work. He said that he cut his finger bad on his fretting
Oh, no.
hand.
Yeah.
So it was all
Wrapped
taped
up.
up. They couldn't put sutures in it because of where it was, so he's got to keep it straight, and they've got it taped. So he's walking around, like this all the time,
Yeah.
But I think he's healing up pretty well. So, and then we've got Trev. Obviously is in the middle of the move, so my
Yeah, all
executive
befuddled.
producer is So we're just a little out of sorts.
We'll have a PC going by Thursday for sure. Might not have all the amps in the right places and the guitars hung up. Oh, guitar hangers. That's another thing I got to get.
We got Mitch Heyman just came in. Welcome in. And we got channel member Rob Blackmore Official is here. What's happening, man? So
Cheers,
welcome
man.
in, everybody. So John, I have about a 19-minute in the style of Pink Floyd backing track. I have
goodness.
planned for
Want to
today.
play over that crap, Pink Floyd?
Well, it's not Pink Floyd. It's in the style of. So we can see if you want to do that a little bit later.
Yeah, man, for sure.
I know that Mr. Charles Green said that he was wanting to jump in today.
Right on.
I think he was tied up with a few things, but he said he would like to try to jump in.
I can relate.
Let's see.
Yeah, I got to get back on the road here. About 5 more minutes.
All right, man.
You should
Man on a mission.
play me a riff on your fancy new guitar there, Ron. You got that one on your lap?
Yeah.
I haven't heard it yet, other than the short that you.
Let's see. What kind of riff would you like to hear?
Dealer's choice. Nice.
I don't know the rest of that. John hadn't taught me yet.
I think I forgot.
Keeping it to himself.
Let's see what else we got.
That's sounding sweet.
There
now.
we go. Yeah, she's sounding good.
Definitely not something you want to look at if you've had mushrooms or LSD. That'd
Or COVID, Trev.
Or
Oh, really? Oh, you got the official C?
Well, it can be nothing but either that or else I'm ravaged by cancer all over my body or something.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow, hopefully you turn that around quickly.
Have you lost your
Yeah,
sense of smell
that
or taste
escalated.
yet?
Yeah, yeah, that's long gone.
okay.
That left a couple days ago.
Mhm. You could crank
Except
up the heat with some.
The funny
Lula.
thing is that it's not completely gone, so you taste the strangest things. Like
Right.
I'm a Pepsi hound. If I have a drink of that, it just tastes like a metal can.
Yeah. Yep.
Coffee tastes like brown water. I don't know. It's hard.
Yep.
But the weird thing is like, feel like I'm on, but I'm hungry as shit. Still.
Wow.
So that hasn't gone.
Interesting.
Like
think
I
you-
could
Howdy,
use
Bo.
that.
I think you got it from Seth.
Yeah,
Right?
that
Those
creep.
COVID pics.
Yeah, those COVID pics he was throwing at everybody. I think you,
That's right.
I think you got it from there.
I got it from my son, youngest.
Oh man.
Whatever, because we're not here to
John
talk
just
about.
likes to lick door handles.
Charles
Well,
75
I do that
says,
all the time.
I'm waiting for someone to come through Trev's ceiling, Mission Impossible style. Dun, 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 dun. What else is happening? There's Bo, Guitar Man 45. Welcome in, sir.
Hey, Bo.
Greasy Monkey says, Trev, that's exactly the thing you need to look at when you're on LSD or mushrooms.
Depends on your trip, man.
Yeah. Rob says, so what you're telling us, John, is you're comfortably numb?
Numb, but not necessarily comfortably. I'm
Bo
hot
says,
and I'm cold. I'm
Trev,
hot
you
and-
can jam and get a suntan at the same time.
Not for another 4 or 5 months, but yeah.
Welcome to Canada.
You still got snow, John?
Nothing. It's gone. Completely gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, even here in Montreal, it's just got rained away today.
So what's,
Shitty thing.
go ahead.
Shitty thing about being in a hospital in Montreal is there's lots of good things to do in Montreal.
Right? There's no club super sex. Do they have that on
Hey,
Uber
I
now?
gotta-
Can you Uber in strippers?
I'm sure you could if you asked. No, I did get a day pass yesterday. A buddy of mine from BC is here, so
Oh, okay.
Right on.
went to a nice French restaurant for dinner and everything. So yeah, I'm not captive.
Out on a day pass.
Kind of, sorta. I said, hey, I'm leaving, but I'll be back.
I'll be back.
It's
I'll
like-
be back.
The Great Escape for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach says, if you're in Montreal, you're like 3 hours away from me right now. Well, Zach,
Excellent.
jump in your car and run up to where he
Yeah.
is so you can
I got
introduce
I've got
yourself and
croissants.
say hello. He's needing some company. Whoop. Just got a message from
Yeah. it
from
looks like he's-
R2R3.
R2.
Let's see what
He's
he's
having
saying.
some stomach disorder.
Oh no. So apparently he is not feeling well himself. So got a
Maybe
cut finger and the BGs.
Green apple splatters.
You know what the BGs are, right?
No.
A bubble gut.
Oh.
Let's see. Dennis says, at the time of Dark Side of the Moon, I was also exposed to overnight sensation, Frank Zappa, and I'm still here.
Right on. Good to see you, Dana.
Love me some Frank.
Yeah, Overnight Sensation is a fabulous album.
So what all is involved with your, you said you're doing some physical therapy and stuff to recover?
Want the gory details?
Yeah, if you don't mind sharing them.
Yeah, no, not at all. Okay, so as John knows, I'm an amputee. I lost my right leg in a motorcycle crash when I was 19. And the technology of prosthetics is pretty amazing. Like, so from the knee down, it's computerized and hydraulic, these pressure sensors and all this sort of kind of, it's far cleverer than I am, kind of thing. But
Bionic.
the thing that is dumb and still kind of archaic is how they attach to you.
Mm-hmm.
So the idea of the socket is where the problems lie. And so having been, like I said, 40 years and being young and active, I basically have worn a bit of me out. So my skin has just given up. So the idea of wearing a conventional prosthetic with a socket just is it's not happening anymore. And
Right.
so I've just had this wonderful surgery called osteo, which is the same technology as dental implants, just on a grander scale. So I've had a titanium implant affixed into the residual femur of my amputated leg, and the prosthetic will now attach directly to my skeleton via that.
Wow.
Nice.
That's killer.
Just fully
man.
embracing the Borg, basically.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But consequently, yeah, no more wear and tear on the skin, far better control, far better feedback of what you're walking on, improves your gait, improves your bone density, improves your muscles. Yeah, it's just win-win-win across them. I've been wanting to do this for years.
Well, good.
So yeah,
Glad that you were finally able to get that done.
yeah. So that's what I'm doing. So right now, the physio side of it is gradually weight loading on the implant.
Fuck, that sounds like it hurts.
No, it doesn't. That's the problem. That's why it has to be really disciplined. There are no nerve endings inside your bones.
Right.
So it would not hurt for me to put my full weight on it, but I could obviously damage stuff or, hell, even spin the implant if I was stupid. So the idea is you start off at 5, 10 kilos, then 15 kilos, like just slowly building up.
Fuck, you're saying that,
And
and
the
I'm
idea,
getting phantom pains in my legs. For fuck's sake. Jesus.
yeah, you're probably far more weirded out about it than I am. Yeah. And so basically, by gradually putting weight on it, and it's like 60 minutes a day kind of thing, it sort of it stimulates it irritates the inside of the femur to heal. So the bone grows and fuses with the titanium because titanium's porous.
Nice.
Interesting.
And so eventually, a few months down the road, just like a broken bone, it'll be fully healed and fully fused to the implant. And then, yeah, nothing. So I've got a couple of months ahead of me of like walking with crutches and 2 crutches for a few weeks and 1 crutch for a few weeks and then nothing. So
That's killer,
Yeah.
though, man. That it's gone so smoothly. Like,
yeah. Like
Look up Steve
like I say,
Brand
the
on Facebook. He's got kind of a journey of all of it going through there.
yeah. Feel free to look me up. Absolutely.
It's awesome. That is killer, man. It's
Yep.
been
Yeah.
the time I've known you. It's always
Well,
been
and
there,
it's going to be nice, because in a few months I'll be able to get back up on stage and be comfortable playing again and my ass on a stool, which is just no fun. Yeah.
Right on. Good to hear
That's
that's
killer.
going well, man.
Yeah, it is. It's all good.
R2R3 is here. He said he's cut his finger and now he's watching you all from the hot.
Throne.
Best seat in the house,
While
man.
the world falls out of his ass.
Bo says, so that means that there's no Van Halen moves on stage for a while, Steve?
No scissor kicks for this guy right now. Yeah. But the landing will be bad.
Blue Mock says it's awesome, Steve. Awesome on the quick recovery in the works.
Thanks very much. Everybody.
Right on. Well, anybody in the chat want to come in and jam? I should probably check my email, see if anybody's email.
Jimmy's here. Jimmy's here.
One. Yeah,
Trying to
there he
get
is.
Mikey Mojo to jump on too one of these days.
Let me grab a link for you, Jimmy.
Jimmy. Been doing lots of playing, Steve, I guess, yeah? Just killing that practice, yeah.
Yeah. The fingers are pretty nimble right now,
That's good.
and actually been sort of learning some tunes that have been sort of, I should refresh that or whatever, and getting caught up on a few things.
Nice.
Has anybody seen Quentin here today?
I haven't seen him in here.
I
No.
haven't seen him in the chat.
There's Martian Murray. Welcome in. So I was hoping that Quentin would show up. I had something that I wanted to ask him, but I'll just see if maybe you guys and everybody in the chat can maybe help me figure out what the heck Quentin is doing.
Here in Kentucky, we call those handles. Because you hold on to them and you're like, waka waka. Waka waka. Waka waka.
Anybody know what the heck Quentin's doing there? I mean, come on, man.
I missed the very first part of it. I didn't see the tap for sound thing, and
He's,
Here in Kentucky, we call those handles. Because you hold on to them and you're like, waka waka. Waka waka.
I have no idea.
and
Well, it looks
apparently,
like he's practicing his blowjob skills.
apparently he cracks himself up with that as well.
Yeah.
So Quentin, if you're around, if you're lurking, can you please tell us what that is? That's
Talk about licking door handles. There you go.
Yeah.
Then it says love handles. Rob Blackmore thinks it's a mental breakdown.
He's been having one of those for years.
Yeah, he's got a new app and game controller. Zach just says, wow. Looking a whammer. I don't know.
That is awesome. You got to do a short of that.
He already has like a video of it, so
No, like you know he does with us, right? He comes and cuts it apart, and
yeah.
you got to do something with that.
I'm sure he'll probably see this and do it. So.
Kind of a Pac-Man sound, right? Waka, 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 waka.
I guess. Bryce says the funniest part of that video is him laughing at him. So yeah, he's talking about pigtails. He calls them handles.
Oh, so it was sexual. Yeah, that makes sense.
You should explain the walk.
Giddy up.
Yeah, no, pigtails are good handles.
R2 says he's glad he's sitting on the throne.
It's called something else, isn't it? A Dirty Sanchez or something?
I thought it was a
Hot Carl or
a Blumpy or a Blindy or something.
Blumpkin.
Oh,
Blumpkin,
man.
that's it. You got it.
Rob says Quentin is describing how Kurt Hammett uses his wah-wah.
There you go.
Is that what that is?
I mean, Kirk Hammett never not uses a wah-wah, so there you go.
And it always pretty much sounds like that too.
I like that meme going around as Kurt's Hammett wah, or his gas pedal is a wah pedal.
Yeah.
Oh man. Dirty Sanchez, a rusty trombone. Rice says he was talking about boner jams on the thumbnail of last week's Under the Bus show. Oh, right. Yep. Had the pigtails. I just thought that was a pretty funny little clip there.
Awesome.
Oh, man.
Well, fellas, I'm going to get back at her. Getting
All
hungry.
right,
She's
Trev.
going to have to find some grub.
All right. Have a good one, man.
Take her easy. We'll see you
Best of
soon.
luck with the rest of the move, dude.
Thanks, brother.
See you now.
Adios.
Symmetry Trev, everybody.
Yeah, Hammett's your favorite vibrato user, right, John?
Yeah. There's one of him hitting his bar, and it's just like killing a cat. It's like, wow, 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 wow. I think you might have sent that to me, Steve.
I would never send anything nasty about Kirk Hammett to anyone.
Who's laughing though?
It's Quentin. He's
How is he
laughing at
making that
himself.
waka waka noise while he's?
Because he's got his camera and he's recording his computer as he's playing himself.
Right.
So That's what I say. He really gets a lot of amusement out of watching himself.
Ah, there it is. Randy Price sent that to me.
That video is probably the funniest Quentin moment yet for me, says Bryce.
Jump on, Randy, if you want
Kind
to
of like tune in Tokyo.
hang out and
All right, we got somebody at the door here. Let's get him in. It's Mr. Jimmy Biter.
Jimmy.
What's up, Steve, John, Ryan?
Hey, brother, how are you?
Jimmy, man.
What's happening, Jimmy? What's going on?
Oh, not a whole lot.
Trying to look at your backdrop to see what's changed since last time.
Oh, maybe just a couple guitars is all.
And the camera has maybe shifted that way a little bit.
Trying to, make stuff a little bit more ergonomical here, so I'm not, stepping
Kicking
on my
your
guitar
mic.
cord as I get up and smack the light with my guitar headstock, and then falling over and landing on my pedal board, and then putting the headstock of my guitar through the speaker cabinet.
Yeah.
That's never
So
good.
like a gig.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess everybody's getting some of the crud. Randy says he's down with the crud this week.
Crud is sick.
Sick, yep.
Yeah.
I've already had my rounds with
I
it.
believe it actually stands for chemically reactive deposits. I think is what it actually stands for. It's an acronym. Yeah.
Is that a
If my
military
crazy
acronym?
chemistry teacher was to be believed.
Probably not.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
so funny, Jimmy, you're talking about that because, well, these guys, Ryan knows what my cable management was like until I finally had it. I've got a picture I sent him, and it's basically a wood floor covered in black nonsense. So now I've got everything cable wrapped. And I've got, because it's wet, dry, wet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And they're all like that.
Nice
So you
and
got
tidy.
that sort of cable wrap stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
I bought it on Amazon.
Right.
Which
Well, one of my
lasted
projects when I get home.
yeah,
Go on.
which lasted until I started using the IRX for Thursday's show. Then I ripped that shit.
Right.
Threw it in the bin.
Well, that's the thing. So that's my project for when I get home is to finalize the pedal board with the IRX on it.
Yeah.
Because I figured out that it actually works really well for my live stuff as well.
Yeah.
Because I have 3 FR cabs.
Right. Yeah.
So that's gonna be my live rig as well. So
You know what? I got to say this about the IRX. It's fantastic. And I listen to it back when I play on here, and it sounds great. It sounds wicked. Playing it is nothing like playing that. Nothing.
okay.
Nothing.
In terms of like the feel,
The feel. Yeah. It's
like how it reacts to your playing, you mean?
I'm trying to get used to it. Let's just say that.
I
If it didn't
concur.
sound as good as it did,
Right. So what's the difference? Is the head more sort of user friendly, more forgiving, or what?
the head, and again, when you listen to it back, it sounds good. But in my cans, this has so much harmonic content to it, and it influences what notes I'm going to play, if I happen to
Right.
know which note I'm actually going to. But the other one is very immediate, punchy, in your face, and I've added a harmonizer and delay to it, and it's okay. It's okay, but it's absolutely no way head ever. Even in mono.
Well, now would you say that the IRX then is like it's a little less forgiving?
No, this is pretty stiff, this thing.
Okay.
It maybe in the from the head to the speakers, maybe there's a bit of
Right.
sponginess in there that's
Uh-huh. Adds a little compression.
maybe, but I mean they're
Yeah.
not they're not known as a compressed amp at all. They're pretty
Yeah.
open.
But it's like, I don't know if you've played through a Kemper, but that was kind of how I felt about playing through a Kemper. They sound incredible.
Yeah,
Playing through them felt wrong.
yeah,
It was like it just didn't feel right under your fingers. Sounded amazing. I can understand why
Yep.
people use them. The sound is incredible. But
Yeah.
for me, it was like, because I had the opportunity to like, I was there while a deluxe reverb was being profiled. So I
Okay.
could then play the deluxe that was just profiled and the profile.
yeah,
Sounded incredible, but
yeah.
the amp was nicer to play through than the Kemper.
And why do you think that is?
The only thing I think is strange about the Kemper is their modeling thing, if I understand it correctly, breaks everything down to bass, middle, and treble. So if your amp has bass, middle, treble, and presence,
Yeah,
it takes those 4 controls and reworks them into just 3. So if you've got something like, say, a Boogie Mark IV with the 5-band graphic and everything, it's still going to bring it down to bass, middle, and treble.
right. Yeah, and it's just a snapshot of what it is. There's no
Yeah.
reaction
Yeah,
or
yeah.
speakering or
Yeah, and so they sound bang on, but when you're playing, it's the sort of reaction under your fingers just feels slightly odd.
and KXM rocks. That's the other thing is I had the 2 notes, the IR loader.
Oh yeah,
thing, which takes the load out of this, tempers it down, and then turns it into. I think what it is the fucking IRs, because it sounds like shit compared
Right.
to this. And I think IRs in general, and my reaction to IRs is like here's this flavor, and you're gonna play it, and it doesn't matter if you play it hard, if you play it soft, or if you.
right.
This is it. So it's very
Yeah.
one-dimensional to me.
Well, see, I auditioned a ton of different modelers and that sort of stuff. So and high dollar stuff as well, and that it kept coming back to the Kemper. Just kind of felt a little off.
Right.
Whereas some of even the real inexpensive stuff like Moore and Hotone and everything, they felt better under your fingers.
Yeah.
Like they felt more like a real amp playing them,
Right.
kind of thing. Yeah, it's curious.
You know what is the best?
I mean, this technology is still growing, right? It's still developing.
Exactly.
You know what's the best though at feeling like a real amp under your fingers?
A real amp on
A
here.
real amp
Let
under
me
your
guess. Or more to the point, Ryan, 3 real amps.
Well, yeah. That would be
No,
pretty good too.
I think because I mean again the IRX sounds great, but it's analog front end, digital back end, so it's not something that's modeled. It's an actual circuit with tubes, right?
What's up, E-Glad?
Yeah.
And that's what to me makes it a bit different because I've tried Kemper, I've tried Helix, I've tried Headrush, I've tried, and it's uninspiring and makes me want to shoot myself in the head. That's really, there's nothing between this and the amplifier to me, right?
Right.
And I plug into the shitty pig nose, and it's like, okay, I can work with this because I know what it's going to do, and I know how to, deal with it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
anything
maybe.
with the IRs, I think is what it is for me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I
For
could
me,
be
it's
wrong.
that just going direct. I mean, I'm used to sitting in front of this cabinet all the time, and you lose that guitar cabinet connection.
Yeah.
And it's
Well-
like, and you struggle so hard. It's like, okay, I'm not feeling that pressure, that sound pressure from the cabinet. And it's just, it
Yeah.
makes it really
Well,
difficult.
Yeah,
Or-
it's not flapping your pant legs.
R2 says here that the IRX is perfect for his live streams for now. What works out for a lot of people for what they need. And anybody that's recording at home, and they've got, their keyboard and all this set up and they're putting drum tracks on it, and then you get it into the mix and listen to it, then it sounds fine.
That's right.
But, it's all on what you want.
Well, Yeah, absolutely. I mean, John's heard my recordings that I've done with the modelers, and they do sound amazing. But yeah, it didn't work for this streaming. Yeah, it was
Right.
interesting.
Yep. Interesting.
And it's it's your environment, right? I mean, you've had a set of cans on your head, Steve, for a lot of years dealing with control and isolation, right? And I've always been a turn it up as loud as you can. I mean, fuck, was 2 weeks ago I was holding this guitar over here like this to get feedback, and that's it worked. So I guess I was doing something right, but it's different, right? It's what you're used to. I think.
For sure. Well, but I mean, saying that, like I detest in-ear monitors
Yeah.
because that really does take everything away.
Well, now, I mean, if you listen to Pete Thorne, they have one that you can actually mix in the ambience and all of this stuff.
Oh, okay. But that,
Still, right? Yeah. I don't know.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But anyway, just use thick picks. You'll be fine.
Thick picks and no earplugs.
That'll put all the feel back, right?
Yeah. It's a tongue twister for our time. Pick quicker with a thicker pick.
Did you say tongue twister?
Oh,
Thanks,
God.
Quentin.
I got to pee, boys.
All right. R2 says, when I record videos, I use real amps and direct for the perfect blend. Randy says, what's funny is if you play a show with one guy using a modeler and the other using a mic'd amp and cab, the modeler gets buried in the mix every time, at least in my experience. Yep.
And I think possibly part of that is the fact that sound guys are still getting used to them.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Cakes M Rock says, I've always been, turn up the radio. I want to hear it. Give me some more. Yep. I want to hear it. I want to feel it.
What you playing today, Jimmy?
It's my radius.
Right. With the not radius neck.
With the not radius neck, unless it was an LTD.
Yeah.
But I will be having, hopefully, fingers crossed, new guitar day next weekend.
Oh.
Nice. What you got your eyes on?
Oh, it's nice looking.
Don't want to say. Don't want to give away the surprise.
Nope.
All right.
Wow.
Well, hopefully we'll see it
Yeah,
when you
me
come
too.
on and jam.
I've been looking for one for a long time, and one finally came up at the right price. So,
Nice.
18 more hours.
Oh, you don't want to give it away so somebody else goes and bids on it. I got you. Well, I'm about ready to jam. How about you, Jimmy?
Sure.
You got anything to jam on? You got something?
Well, I think I heard you say something about 19-minute something or other thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit for John to get back, and we'll see what's up with that. Did you have anything that you had by yourself, or?
Oh, not at the moment.
Okay. Looks like John is
So,
just
I had
about back.
I did a little live stream last night where apparently I made people wait for like an hour and a half and didn't realize I wasn't on. And then finally it's like, oh, okay, I'll hit the go live, and people are like, oh, you're finally here. And I was like, people have been waiting that long.
Was this on your channel?
Yeah.
On your own channel?
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. Quentin was live this morning, and I was listening to it, and I participated for a bit, and then I, of course, my eyes closed, and you can hear in the background, well, I'm going to go. So then it's nice and quiet. And all of a sudden he comes out with an acoustic guitar, what seemed like 20 minutes later. I don't know what the actual truth was.
Yeah, he blanked his camera off, and then
Right.
he came back on, and he was like,
He got the moves down just right. I got a question for Steve about nut width.
Yeah. About 1.5 inches, right? Each.
With a traditional guitar,
Yes.
they go like 1 and 11/30, whatever the hell it is, right?
Inch and
And,
5/8.
Very typically, so like the obvious sizes that a lot of guitars are is like inch and 5/8 and inch and 11/16. But obviously there are other sizes too.
11's no, is 11/16? This is
Yeah,
one.
'cause if you
one
think about
point,
it, 5/8
1
is,
point.
5/8 is 10/16.
Yeah, so I think I get confused with millimeters. It was everybody was in millimeters, so we can make.
Okay,
it
so
sense.
inch and 5/8 42 mil,
Yeah.
inch and 11/16 43 mil.
So what's 1.60?
60 or
Oh
68?
God, you're asking me to convert fractions into decimals?
Is that what that is?
One-
Is that what that
one-
is?
1685 is inch and 11.
685. Maybe that's what this is then, because that's what it says on their website. Anyway, whole reason I'm asking this is I was talking about doing the thing with my other guitar.
Oh
Then
yeah,
I
yeah.
started looking in the R3, R4 nut and 42, 43, 44 millimeters.
Yeah.
And then I was looking at the modern tellies, and they're same as this. 1.650. So it's still confused. I guess it's just I'm confused between metric and the hillbilly system.
Hillbilly.
Yeah.
It's imperial, John.
Google,
Imperial.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Why is it imperial?
It's how many.
Because it's
It's
the
how
best.
many football fields it is.
Exactly. Let's measure things at football fields.
Or washing
you go.
machines. I remember seeing an American news thing saying that a sinkhole that had appeared was the size of 4 washing machines. Don't do anything other than use metric. They're so silly.
Well, no, because I was looking at on my brown or the mahogany bodied Strat I have, and that's 1 and 5/8, I think.
Yeah, so that's an
And
R2.
So I come back to that. I play that after this, and it's like I've got it's a broomstick compared to this.
Right.
So when ordering,
Well, and that's
Go ahead.
yeah, that's how I felt about the original, Van Halen Music Man.
yeah,
That it felt very narrow compared to what I was used to at the time, because all the Ibanez stuff is typically 43. So
yeah,
to have
and
something that
flat.
was like on the skinny side of 42 was like, oh, it's tiny.
Yeah, without the depth in the back, right?
Yeah.
Or is that
Yeah.
who's making that noise?
Jimmy.
It's always Jimmy. No,
Certainly not me.
we had to. We always used to blame R2, but he's not here, so we need to
Right.
find
Now
somebody
it's him.
else.
Now it's Jimmy. Yep.
Certainly couldn't be us. It's weird, I guess.
Well, gentlemen,
Because
we
then
have
our
somebody
Ford
at the
nut-
door.
Oh, let's let him in.
Let's get him in here. Mr.
Absolutely.
Charles Green.
How big is it, Charles?
What is up, Charles?
I'll never live that down. How are you guys doing? I'm sorry I'm late to this party. I literally just got home from work. Jeez, man.
Welcome in, man.
I
So
can't
on a
stay
Sunday.
forever either, you guys. I didn't want to say I'd be here and not, because I'm not that kind of guy. It's good seeing all you
right
guys.
on. Right on. Good to see you, man.
What have you guys been doing?
We just been kind of chilling and talking with Steve. He's healing up in hospital. He's been telling us about his journey, and just kind of chilling and just chatting today.
How's Steve doing? Steve gonna be okay?
Oh yeah. No, it's a definite upgrade. As I was explaining earlier, I've been an amputee for nearly 40 years, and I just had what's called osseointegration. So
Oh my goodness.
yeah,
Okay.
so
All right, bro.
it'll connect directly to me. It'll be way better.
Oh, you're getting a technological upgrade. That's
Hard-
awesome.
hardware.
I am embracing the Borg.
He's
deal, brother.
he's
Right on.
officially the
That's
$6 million man.
That's
You know what?
awesome.
There's
There you
been
go.
so many $6 million Steve Austin references on my Facebook posts. It's been
Oh, yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh man, well, I wish you the best, my brother. Right on, man. Very
Does
cool.
the
Thank
new-
you, Charles. Thank you.
Does the new hardware have a USB-C in?
No, but it is Roadcaster compatible apparently.
Oh, good. So no RF. Titanium.
Oh dear.
Let's let me get back over here to the comments. Let's see. I don't know what
Kind of
that
got a
is.
system going here.
Hammock of butter?
Hammock of butter.
I don't know what that is.
To
I
combat
don't know what it is, but I like it. That's a good name for a band.
Yeah. To combat my lethargicness, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 cups of coffee. Now I'm starting to feel okay. My heart's going to pound out of my chest, but
Right.
now I got a bit of energy.
Cecil Music says, that's not Charles, that's Graham Bonnet.
Graham Bonnet.
I love Graham Bonnet. I'm lucky enough to see him once. Very cool.
R2 says, this show is better when R2 is not on. Look at this line.
Oh, no. No, R2. Coming from the outside looking in, trust me, brother, that is not the truth, bro. I hope you're healing up. I hope you're healing up, my man.
When you came in, Charles, you said something about you weren't going to be able to live something down.
I can't be too long. I've still got stuff I'm dealing with. I still got a truck coming in. It's been a really weird day. So it rained literally all day, started very late at night. We dug a hole day before yesterday, a real big hole in these people's backyard, and a whole section, like 2 tons of earth came down into the pool. And the only way at this point to get it out is with shovels. So we came in with the track hoe, put the bucket down in there, and we've all been shoveling this dirt. I've been shoveling dirt all day, guys.
Man.
Me in this business, let me tell you.
So what you're saying is
hydrovac.
Yeah, there you go.
I couldn't hear you, brother. What was that?
A hydrovac, man.
Oh, we're pumping it. We're doing it all, brother. We're doing it all, man. Doing it all.
So what you're saying, Charles, is that you want to hit your backing track, you want to play, and then you're going to get out of here.
No, I'll tell you what. I don't know what, but you guys want me to play something for you? I have not practiced. I'm not the least bit warmed up.
That's usually
Why not? Why not? I don't care if I go down in flames anymore, because if I worry about it, I will.
That's usually the best.
I just want to say, all of the men out there, you're no longer naked. I couldn't freaking take it. Just want you guys to know that. So,
well, you know who's going to be disappointed to hear that, right? It's going to be it's Quentin.
Love Quentin James, you guys.
I love dogs.
He's a national treasure.
Well, man, whenever you are ready to go, we're about
you want
ready
me
to
to
jam.
you want me to play something?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, shit. All right. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys.
Sure.
Just give me a second.
We've been having started off with audio technical difficulties, and about 30 minutes in, I finally figured out my stupid mistake. So it's just kind of been a big fumbling mess today so far. So
You mean it wasn't the technology's fault? You actually made a mistake?
it was me. It was me.
That's a lesson I learned from John, actually. He made a comment about that the other day, and I have stuck to it.
Yep.
Let me see if I can bring you guys up in here. Hold on.
I've continued to keep making mistakes, too.
Yeah, don't we all? Can you hear me?
Gotcha.
Yes, we can still hear you.
Okay. I haven't fixed the mic thing yet, but it's happening. I think it's out there on a table in a box, actually. I just haven't gotten to it.
So you're still able to hear us. You can hear this.
I see my man Quentin. I'm going into settings, so I'm going to lose you guys when I pull the backing track up, but I'll see you in a few.
That sounds good.
All right. By the way, chat, it's good to see you guys. I guess I did say hello, but it's good seeing you guys, man. I'll see you guys in a few.
You think he'd leave?
Then it says he's holding out total skeletal replacement.
Skeletal replacement. Yeah.
Oh, he's got us on the.
Am I back?
There you
I
are.
can't hear. I'm back now. Don't ever play live when you haven't practiced. You don't play Michael Schenker without practice. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but anyway, I had fun. Can you hear me now? Still can't hear me. Hang on. Boom, boom, audio, bam, bam, default.
Oh, nobody can hear us because we're all muted.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is? You guys can hear me and I can.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What did you do, Charles? Jesus.
I thought I blew everything up, man. No, don't ever play Michael Schenker without practicing. I should have known better, but
that
it's
was
all good.
awesome,
No, I'm on a road here, and you guys are gonna watch me fly off it once in a while. Life's a bitch. What do you want? Hey, that was fun, man. It was totally
that was
cool.
awesome. Sounded awesome, man.
Right on, Charles. It's killer.
We're getting a little bit of an echo back.
How about now?
Check.
Better now?
Yes. Still
Better?
echo.
No.
Good, good.
Echo.
Echo.
Yeah, we're hearing ourselves back through your monitors or something.
How about now?
There we go. There we go. That
So
took care
echo
of it.
cancellation has
There
to
we
be.
go. Right on. Charles Green, everybody. That was awesome.
Anyway.
Yeah, we were all muted when you finished up, so none of the applause or anything came through. So
That
it
was
sounded
awesome,
good, man.
Charles.
Sounded good.
Awesome.
It was really, really good.
Yeah.
We'll try it again another day. It's all good, man. I hope everyone's doing well out there, man. It's been crazy. Want to give a quick shout out. I hope Bent Tom, he's in the hospital. I without going into details, wish him the absolute best. I just wanted to say that. I didn't say it enough last night on the show, and really wanted everybody to just hear that. Prayers for Tommy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah, we're
Thanks, you guys. Thank you.
we know that he had some things in the past, and so hopefully he pulls through and does well. Am I muted again?
Nope, you're there.
All right. So yeah, everybody keep Bent Tom in your thoughts.
Yeah.
Bo says you did good, Charles. We used to do that tune as well back in the day. Awesome, man.
It's timeless, man. It's a
Mr.
timeless
BHP
classic,
Jr..
right?
Charles Green, you rock, brother.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Shoot, man.
R2R3, MSG. I thought it was Priest.
MSG. It's not monosodium glutamate.
He says, I'm not feeling well.
Oh, man.
Back in the early 90s, I was in a band called Patrick Moore and the Stargazers. So initialized that was PMSG. And people would say, so what are you guys, the pretend Michael Schenker group?
Hey, that's not a bad place to be in, I used to idolize. I still do. I remember him back in the day when he was doing those licks. Went a hell of a lot better than I just tried to pull it off. And they were just, that's what everybody was feeding off of in the mid and late 70s. That was shredding in the mid and late 70s, essentially, But no, it's such good stuff. You will always see me bring just that kind of stuff, guys. That's really all I do.
He was one of those guys that took blues playing to the next level without completely walking away from blues. And he was kind of like the European best guy out there, man. Just the amount of feel and speed that he could do, and then somewhere along the way.
Yeah. To me, it was him and Gary Moore.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Interesting
that
enough,
side of the pond.
Yeah, a little known detail. I don't know if you guys are aware of it or not, but both of the Michael Schenker and Gary Moore are classic 3-finger guitar players.
Yeah, blues players.
Well, because Gary Moore's fingers are the size of sausages.
Yes. To the point that when they're playing guitar, their licks look weird because it looks like, why are you using these two fingers when you should be using these two? And it looks so weird, but it's comfortable. I get it,
I didn't want to offend any pinkies out there that didn't identify as part of the band.
What, isn't Leslie West another three finger player as well?
You're right. Yes.
And I mean, you would.
Clapton is famously the same thing, right?
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing. The quality of guitar play you get with just these three fingers primarily, as opposed to guys who use all four. Although the scale of guitar player nowadays is kind of going through the roof, isn't it, guys? I was watching a video of like a 9-year-old kid in South America, and this kid was Ingve. I mean, literally, just like, because that's what he'd been studying since he was like probably 4 or something like that, 5 years old. And this kid's like 9. I find that utterly amazing. So anyway,
it's funny
thank
though.
God
I think
for the 70s and 80s, man. 80s guitars, the shit.
Of the modern players, like you talk about the three finger players. Of the modern players, the guy that really fascinates me in terms of his fingering choices is Guthrie Govan.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Because he plays three fingered a lot, and then just throws his pinky in when he wants it, kind of thing. It's very interesting to watch how, and he gets an incredible reach with just those three fingers.
Interesting.
Well, look at him. He's a skeleton with a beard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
R2 says he plays with all his fingers and he still sucks.
No, you do not. You do not suck. You kick ass, R2. You do. Yes, they were, Guitar Man. They were, man. Just camping out between 72 and 90. Man, that's a lot of music, guys. It's just funny, I'm the most hacky guitar player there is. I literally am like the bedroom consummate rocker. I show up, and the only reason I play guitar is to get away from my work. That's like my escape, right?
It's therapy.
So, exactly. And so it's just ironic what we go through and the songs that we've learned. I mean, I've probably learned 250 really great rock songs, but I don't remember, but 15 or 20, that I could play, that I could like fumble through and play. However, fortunate enough that the fact that I'm kind of driven to come on here a little bit, this is good for me, good for all of us. And the reason it's good for me is because there's really a treasure trove of songs that I learned in the last 10 years. And I mean, everything from Warrant to Kicks to Crew to Doc and everything, but I couldn't play the solos. I could play the rhythm. Not all the time could I play it great, because a lot of the time, John Sykes' rhythm work is quite dynamic. I mean, Jesus. But if you know it and you're getting better, you can play it. And now I'm getting to a point where I can kind of half-ass fumble through solos. And so my world's opened up as far as stuff to do with guitar that I couldn't do even 3 years ago. So that's kind of cool,
Yeah, and you can always take the approach, kind of like I do. Is
it's a journey, guys. It's not a destination. We got to remember that. Yeah,
if you don't know the solo, just kind of do something what you feel would fit in it. It doesn't have to be note for
dive into
note.
the Pentecostal scale.
Yeah, just pray that you hit the right notes.
Well, and if it's the wrong note, you just bend to it, and that's cool.
Well, it's the whole thing is that this is meant to be fun, right?
Yeah.
If
it's not a contest, right?
If I wanted to work, I would, be in a cover band trying to do 5 sets a night somewhere. I
don't have the mental wherewithal to cover a couple of full sets competently anymore. At my age, I don't think.
Sure you do.
I don't really think I do. Not
Charles,
confidently right now. Let's put it that way.
There's 7 songs on the planet, and then all the rest of them are a combination of those 7 songs.
Yeah.
Well, like Quentin says, there's only 12 notes. You just got to put them in the right order, right?
Yeah.
Like Quentin says that, yeah.
Well, he says that on his stream all the time.
Oh, okay.
Or,
Right. But he's got 7 fingers. You can't really rate it by that. You've got a lot more fingers than we do. So
right after he says,
see that one coming.
Well, appreciate you jumping in, Charles.
Guys, I love you guys. thanks for letting me jump in and just shoot the shit for a little bit. I'm sorry I can't really stay. If I stay any longer, I'm going to be neglecting my family, and that's not the least bit cool, guys. But I hope I can do this again next week with you, man. That would be really cool.
Anytime.
I'll try my best to be more on time and be more prepared.
Door is always open.
Always.
And I love you guys. You guys take care, all right?
You rock,
See you, brother.
Get that
Right on,
microphone
man.
up.
Be well, guys.
Get that
Take care.
microphone up so you can jam with us.
I'm on it, man. Oh, Ryan, I will be
Yeah.
in touch with you like a day or two from now. We'll do a test. Okay.
All right.
So
Sounds good, man. Sounds good.
Love you guys.
Very
Be
cool.
well.
All right. See you
All
later,
right.
Charles.
See you,
Bye,
brother.
Charles Green, everybody.
He loves dogs.
Yep.
Jag?
So do I.
And apparently so does Quentin. That's going to be a routine part of our show from now on.
That's right.
Perfect.
All right, let's do something. Let's do something. I've got, let's see. Let's try this new thing here.
What key is it in?
You're asking me?
It's in all the keys.
I hope
It's
it's
in all of
E
them.
flat.
I think it's B, like a comfortably numb key.
Yeah.
What is
B
that?
of off.
B minor,
yes.
something like that. I think that's what it is.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. So here we go.
Live without a net.
Live without a net. Let's try to do it this way here.
Got her way.
And
Where's our producer?
yeah, we need one, right? Okay, let's see. Where is this? Here it is.
Uh-oh. Getting serious now. E. That was almost too
Landed
fucking
on
long.
Me.
Almost too long.
We need another player.
Yeah.
I think four guys would rock that pretty
Well,
good.
that was a nice, nice long kind of extended jam. Kind of
enjoyed that. Yeah.
And it's cool because, everybody that plays something a little bit different. It has like a little different take on it. So it's kind of cool to hear,
Well, hopefully you'll still have that one the next time I'm on with a guitar in my hands. That'll be a cool
Oh, yeah.
one to play.
Yep. That'll be in
Yeah.
permanent rotation now.
Who sent that to us?
I got that
Was
one
that
today.
Randy? Was that from Randy?
I
Or
went and
from-
got that one today. That was a Quentin James recommendation.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I remember because he put it in the chat and I right clicked and I opened it and then
Yeah.
I turned my computer off and it was
Yeah.
gone forever.
So thank you, Mr. Quentin.
Yeah. Thanks twice. Quite.
Twice? Oh, man. Mr. BHB Jr., Bruce. Says 10 of this goes for last week's show because it was so good. Right on, man. I guess he's saying today's only worth $5 then.
Yeah, I was just reading between the lines on that one. Yeah.
Didn't
It's
even
been
get the music.
It's been a little more chill day today. Thank you for the support, Bruce. Appreciate it.
Awesome, man.
Very, very much.
Thank you so much.
$1, R2, R3.
Yep.
I swear that sounds like him.
It's not working, buddy.
Why don't you jump on real quick, R2? Let us know how you're doing.
Give us an update.
Surely he's off the throne by now, right?
Oh, I can't. My dog's dead. I have to dig a grave. And
No, do it on the toilet. Do it on the toilet.
Yeah. Surround sound.
Bryce says his new nickname should be Waka Waka Waka. Who's that? Quentin James? The funniest part is his laugh as he's laughing at himself. So
I can't believe he hasn't popped in here to rebut this.
I know. And plus I told him during his stream, I said we were going to be talking about you on our stream. And he's like,
I saw that, yeah.
So R2's already going to clip it. He says, I'm going to release that Quentin clip. That you wait till after the show. You going to do the long version?
Here in Kentucky, we call those handles. Because you hold on to them and you're like, waka waka.
Or the short version? Oh, that's hilarious. Let's see. Bruce says, I was super late today. Only saw part of the show. Oh, okay.
So it's only worth $5.
It's only worth $5.
Can you imagine if he actually watched the full show? We only would have got $10 for last week.
Alrighty. Yeah, Nightbot is talking about the channel store. If anybody wants to get a cool
Be cool like me.
beer
Get
mug.
a shirt.
Yeah, you see,
look at
you
that.
got Jimmy's wearing his OU812 shirt. I've got my pullover hoodie, as well as I know Patty got one. And so yeah, if you want to support the show that way, there's some items in the store. So thank you, Nightbot. Rob Blackmore official says Quentin Muppet James. Waka, waka, waka. Yeah, what was the Muppet that did that?
Beaker?
Was it? I don't know. Was it?
I thought it was Fuzzy Bear.
Yeah, that was it. I think the bear, Fozzie
Yeah.
the bear.
Fuck that bear.
Well, you know, Quentin
Unlike the other
probably
bears
at
that
least-
you love.
Oh man. IIS says I would have been here earlier. Just finished writing a new song. Didn't want to stop till it was done. Sometimes you got
Awesome.
to carry on with that inspiration, man.
That's
So right
awesome,
on.
man.
Never quit in the middle of a hoedown.
Bruce says hello to Jimmy. See you up there on stage.
Hey, hey.
Nelson Rodriguez, get the lilac hoodie. That's what I got. It's fresh. Right on, Nelson. Appreciate you. Yeah, R2, R3 says fuzzy.
No update, R2? You're not coming on? I bet you he shaved his beard off. That's why he doesn't want to come on.
Yeah, could be.
And now he has no chin.
There's some kind of, backstory here that we're not getting.
It's okay if you're on the toilet, R2, because I don't know if you guys ever remember when Eric from EVH Gear had Bill Kelleher on, and all of a sudden everybody's like, do we hear running water? And Bill was literally pissing in a pop can on camera, and I was like, dude, that is so metal.
That is, yeah.
Do what you got to do, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to play this and see what you think, John.
Yes, sir.
Even though I really hammed it up, it's kind of
What a fucking dick. I love it.
oh man,
Everyone's a critic. There you go.
and it probably does.
No, it sounded good, man.
But it's kind of got more of that. I don't know, this JB pickup. I have honestly never played a JB pickup. This is my first one.
I don't
But
think
it's
I
got
have either.
it's got a little more top
Have I,
end
Steve?
sizzle, I think.
Yeah.
Have you? No, you haven't.
Yeah, it's
For what
it's
you
good.
do, I wouldn't have recommended one.
No.
Man, Sova's in a mood. He said, "It's all you, John. Shred away." All right, I'll see you boys later.
Yeah. Fucking hell. See, he doesn't realize though.
Running
That
people
I can. Oh no, I can't. Dirty bastard. Where is he?
Are you going to pull him back up?
You know what that
I
means?
was, but if I think I might actually kick him right out of it.
Uh-oh.
No, the Jeff Beck pickup is what it is for, or JB, I guess. Sorry, is
Yeah.
what it is for a reason, right? It's a
Yeah, and
Hot-
I mean,
hot
it's,
pickup with
it's
a.
having a real renaissance right now. Like, it's in a lot of modern guitars.
Yep.
I don't know if I necessarily personally agree with that, because it's never been one of my favorite pickups, I must admit. It's
Mine either.
yeah, it works incredibly. Like, if you're playing in a cult tribute band and you want to plug a Les Paul standard into a Marshall 800 and play cult riffs, it will do that all day long without any trouble and sound brilliantly authentic. You know what I mean? For the sort of stuff that I like to play and the sort of guitars that I like to play, I find it a little bit. There you go. I think you need some more modulation on that, Ryan.
You think?
Yeah. No.
Well, I had read that he had turned on every single effect that he ever had.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, okay, that sucks.
Tracks kind of low.
Yeah, it was low in the mix and all that good stuff.
No, that whole package works together though, right? It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the guitar itself plays great, feels great. I mean,
Looks
it's
great.
it's even kind of rivaling the Ernie Ball Axis over there for feel.
Really? Eh?
Now, Ryan, I'm not too up to speed with these new Kramers. Is this one of the made in Japan ones?
I really don't know where this one was made. It doesn't say on it. I think this was probably one of the Music Yo era. I think these came out
Okay.
of. And I'm not sure where those were made. Either,
Yeah.
I guess, Indonesia or China.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
Well,
or it
they're
could
all
have
cut
been
from
in
the same CNC machine.
in the Gibson factory. I don't know. I'd have to look up the serial number to see.
Yeah, for sure.
But it certainly, certainly feels great.
Yeah. Quality's there. That's all that matters.
And do you know American Horse? I know of an American Horse, but I don't know American Horse. What is that?
I just thought it had no name.
Right?
Exactly. Is it a band? Is it a
Well, like I said, I just
deal
know
or
it doesn't
what?
have a name. Yeah.
No telling. Well, I guess since Sova doesn't really like my playing, I guess I'll just never.
Oh,
play
he's just busting balls.
I guess I'll never play the Summer Nights or anything about like that again. So
No, that's it.
No, nobody likes that.
I'm
Nobody
just busting balls back. All right, are we ready to do a giveaway?
That's right.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I can't forget to do it this time. Or I forgot to do the unboxing last time. So anybody that's been chatting away, we're going to do a Fruitcake Tony themed giveaway. These are items that I won on Fruitcake Tony's trivia. And we're going to do a little pay it forward with $1 million Van Halen bucks and a 1971D quarter. So everybody that is in the chat has been entered. And we will give that away. So, are we ready to do that?
$1 million.
Got 49 entries, 42 watching. You must be present to win. So let's see. Present, share screen. There.
I was wondering why I was my tone was a little different. I had everything turned on except for the Eventide. It was off today.
Yeah, I was noticing something was a little different.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. I think that we're just about ready. Everybody in the chat ready? Everybody good to go?
Big fat boy.
Make sure that we get got 49 entries and only 37 thumbs. We got to get some more thumbs up before we roll.
39 watching.
39 watching. Nightbite is sassy.
Hit the thumbs up, you bastards!
Oh boy.
All right, we got 43 thumbs. We got 50 entries now. So I think we're about ready to roll. What do you think?
Fitty.
Should we do it?
Fitty.
50?
Fitty.
All right, let's do it. And the winner is Mitch Hammond has won.
Is the caller there, Mitch?
Is he there? Mitch,
Is the caller
Mitch,
there?
Are you here? Mitch Hammond, everybody. So what do we give, like 30 seconds? See if he's here.
Shooby wop and He ain't here.
All right,
That
Mitch.
means Mitch.
Spin it.
Spin it again. The crowds are getting restless. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Mitch, are you here? Last call. Mitch is not here. All right, spin it again. And the winner is Brooks Round.
Fuck is that?
Are you here, Brooks Round?
Brooks.
John, are you suspicious that that's an AKA?
No, it's just of all the names. First time I think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that in the chat. Would have had to have typed something to be qualified.
Absolutely. Well, you're welcome, Brooks, if you're here.
Yeah.
He has handles. What, like? He's got handles. All right.
3, 2, 1. See you later, Brooks.
Brooks round. 10, 9, 8.
Oh, Christ.
7, 6.
That's because I'm the sick dude.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he's here.
Last call. Brooks round. All right. Spin again. I guess nobody wants it.
Jesus.
Here we go. This is why I hate giveaways.
Patty Dill. There we go.
Is Patty here?
She's got to be.
I hope Patty's here.
Patty.
Patty in the chat, are you here?
Patty's not here.
Yep, I don't see that Patty's here. Okay, I'm drawing again. Last call, Patty. Are you here?
Is there anybody out there?
All right, here we go.
She almost gets it.
Yeah.
Martian Murray.
There we
Are
go.
you here?
We've seen him around. We've seen him around.
Only problem, the shipping to Mars is going to be astronomical.
Just send it ground.
Martian Murray, are you here? They are all over at the Johnny Bean show. That's what Blue Monk says.
Do you have a thing going on?
I have no idea.
Fuck that guy.
Far for far. Yeah.
Do what to that guy? Oh, 42 viewers and I can't get a winner. All right, get back over here. All right, spinning again.
Jesus.
Fruitcake Tony has won his
Jesus
own
Christ.
prize back. Tony, I have your address. I'll send it right back to you, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
The fucking shambles.
This show today has just
The
been.
best show ever.
I'm just ready for this to end. Can't give
Okay,
this
one more
stuff
time. You can do it.
All right, let's go one more time. I don't think Fruitcake Tony wants his own prize sent back to him, so here we go.
Bo, are you here?
Oh, there you go.
I'm not here.
Is he here?
You're just
Is he
seeing
here?
things. These are
He's
the
here.
robots.
He's here.
These are
I
the
see
bots
him.
you're looking
Yeah. It's
That
a
was
hologram.
that was the only stipulation that we put was you had to be here. It didn't care that you're on the
Yeah.
panel. You're here. You win.
You're getting that shit whether you like it or not.
Exactly.
This is not the Jimmy Biter you're looking for.
Congratulations, Jimmy Biter.
All right.
Jimmy
guys,
Biter.
excuse me. I'm going to go buy a couple lottery tickets.
Oh, thank God.
Jimmy in the chat.
Thank God it's finally over.
Congratulations, Jimmy. I'll put
Yep.
this in the mail for you.
Well earned, man.
Watching the green room, Jimmy be like, I don't want that stuff, man. You can keep it.
Give it back to Tony.
Oh, man. All right. Well, that's been quite the
That
show.
was fun.
That's been
That
quite
was
the
fun.
show. So thank you guys for jumping in. Charles Green, thanks for jumping in earlier. Jimmy, John, Steve, appreciate you. Everybody in the
Right.
chat,
Love
thanks
being
for
here.
hanging out.
This is great.
It was a very unusual show today, but we got through it. So
Well, if everything goes right all the time, then it gets kind of mundane.
Yeah.
So you gotta, you know,
Yeah.
gotta
that
mix
stuff's
it up
gotta
a little
happen.
bit.
You gotta have those technical difficulties to make you
Yeah.
appreciate when shit goes smooth.
Yeah. You know, actually, we're 2.5 hours in, so we've actually gone way longer than we normally would. So I guess something.
Well, is it 2.5 hours or is it 2 hours?
It's 2 hours.
Since
It
we
really
went
is
live,
2
it was
hours.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, the first half hour you could just throw right in the bin.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
There you go. That's
That was when John was looking at the underside of the bus.
pretty much.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we will see everyone next Thursday, Trans Trim Thursday. What is next Thursday? Let me see. That will be the 14th. Let's see. Then I go
14.
on 14. Then I go on vacation that weekend. So who knows what we'll have in store.
Are you doing one?
When I say
Are you doing one
vacation,
on
I mean
Christmas
time off.
Eve?
I would think so, probably. Well, what is Christmas
That's
Eve?
how it
What
would
does
fall,
that
would
fall
it?
on?
Sunday would be
Sunday would be the 24th.
right?
So yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do something there.
Absolutely.
Well,
Yeah, for
I'll
sure.
I'll be up for that one if you've got room.
All right, man.
24th, then Sunday's the. Never mind. Just end this shit.
Christmas Eve.
We're just done.
I try to think and nothing happens. It's
Yeah.
All right. We'll see
Same
everybody
team.
Thursday. Thanks for hanging out.
Out, everybody.
We'll see you later.
see you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
Here in Kentucky, we call those handles. Because you hold on to them and you're like, waka waka. 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 Waka waka.